This is a national main road. The landmark is 7-Eleven right beside Julie's Bake Shop. From 7-Eleven to your right, that is my usual trail going to Inambakan. Welcome again, guys, for another walking vlog. Today is a holiday in Cebu to commemorate our late president, Sergio Osmeña. I thought it would also be a nice idea for you to know how much I'm hiking every single day. It has been a target of mine to at least have 10,000 steps or more. I'm walking almost 8 kilometers every day. I'm sitting, letting the rain pass so that I can continue my hiking. Since I have my quiet moment with you guys, have you ever been to a point where you feel so exhausted and tired and you want to quit your job? It doesn't have to be physical work for you to be exhausted. There are a lot of contributing factors where you feel that you are tired from work and you just really want to give up. And I guess I experienced that like 3 years ago. I just don't want to go through the details to why I got so demotivated and uninspired to continue with my work. That was like a build-up of all the pressure and stress that I have been feeling for quite some time. That burst of emotion just rushed into me that I decided that I really want to quit my job right there and then. Good thing that 2 of my close friends that I consider at work was available at that time, and I talked to them. Shout out to you, Rachel and Tessa. It's nice to have some friends who really knows you because they have really given me a sound advice, a sensible one, and really made me think, use my head instead of my emotions. So there were 3 people that I spoke to. The 3rd person was my mom. They asked me, what are you going to do if you quit your job? Do you have enough savings to sustain yourself for the next 6 months to a year, just in case applying for a new job doesn't go in your favor? Do you think that you will not encounter the same problem? Are you sure that you are going to be happy this time? Is this just like something that really could not be fixed? Or do you think you can give it enough time to think about and see if you're just making an impulsive decision or if this is really the right decision for you? And my brain was just so clouded and foggy that I wasn't really thinking straight. In other words, I'm letting my emotions rule over me. After that, and when I spoke to my mom, everything just made it final for me to give it another try. I worked hard for this and I prayed for this. For me to just trash everything away is just a very unsmart decision. Plus, I'm thinking, well, if I quit my job, even if I have savings, am I sure that I'm not going to be a burden to my family? I was also thinking, will I be able to sustain the kind of lifestyle that I was already used to? At the end of the day, your decision of quitting your job, is it something that's going to free you or enslave you even more? We all want to get out of this rat race. I guess majority, if not everybody. Yeah, so if you think that quitting is the right decision to make, have you already asked yourself those questions? If you are tired of working, think of how much tiring it would be if you don't have work and you don't have this fixed stream of income. It's not bad to start your own business. It's not bad to chase after your dreams. But if you do it now, will it let you sustain whatever choice you have made? So I'm walking again. The rain stopped. I don't film every day when I go out for a hike because I also want to absorb the beauty of nature. But it's nice to bring you along with me, guys, because sometimes it gets boring. I have about 90 subscribers now, and so it feels like I have 90 people with me walking with me, and that's fun. So I'm imagining, I'm with you guys while walking here. Talking about work, after all, it's not really because of the job. It's always going to be our attitude towards work. Because again, we cannot change the company and there is no such thing as a perfect company. But what you can control is your attitude towards work. How do you develop your work ethics? And do you see it as something that will benefit you in the future because you are gaining enough skill that could potentially equip you with the knowledge that you need when you venture out and pursue your passion and dreams in life. Every time I start to feel like I'm about to enter that zone of restlessness and feeling anxious about what the future holds for me, career-wise, I always ask myself, am I running away from that struggle to free myself from that horrific feeling of being bound and tied to something that I don't love? Or am I making peace with it? I ask that because if the answer is yes to the first statement, then it means that I am running away from something, running away from my problem. The outcome may not always be the best, but if the answer is yes to the second statement, which is making peace with what is, it means that you accept your current reality, you are not bitter about it, but you acknowledge that you are in that situation. It means that you are not focused on the problem, you're after the solution, how you'll be able to get out of that struggle that you are in. It's still it's still drizzling, guys. The show must go on. So anyway, guys, this is it for me. Final. Thank you very much for your support. I couldn't thank you enough. I know how valuable time is, and you are giving that to me. I really appreciate that. Thank you for watching.